Can you tell by my walk? Can you hear it in my talk? I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. Can't you see in my eyes? It should come as no surprise. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. The barely cool. Yeah, the barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us in the middle of a Leafs and Canucks game. I want it to be like, you know when you invite your friends over for the game, but they can only make it, they're like, I'm not going to make it until like halfway through the second period.
So they just kind of walk in and go, okay, we're right into it.
That's
yeah,
us.
there's 3 minutes left in the second period.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Really Cool Podcast. We're watching a hockey game.
This game started with Ben upset. The first
The
period,
Canucks were up 3-0.
they scored 3-0. The Leafs
played like
were playing
doggy doo-doo.
pretty bad. But
Then Judah left
to go get my beautiful wife.
and his pizza.
Yep.
And suddenly they decided to start playing well. So now it's 3-3.
I had it on my phone. I couldn't find it on the radio, so I had it on my phone and just like playing through. And every time they scored,
Demko. Good save, Demko.
well, the second. Oh yeah, I saw that. That looked a little greasy.
Greasy.
The second Nylander score, I was like, surely they're just replaying that.
No.
And it was like, but I was like, no, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That they started just yelling again. And I was like, holy
suddenly
frick.
was in. That was a good save. Demko needed that. If that went in, confidence shattered on those long range shots.
But yeah, I'm Judah Middle.
Ben Rotley.
Barely Cool Podcast. We're in the middle of this game.
Sponsored by Corona Sunbrew.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Totally not sponsored by Corona Sunbrew, but how fun would that
That'd be good. There's vitamin D in here.
Guys, I'm big on the non-alcoholic train. I have been for some time now. 3-4 years.
Dry January. But for
I'm
4
dry
years.
life.
Yeah.
So if you could sponsor me just with your non-alcoholic brand, I don't want to be sponsored by a beer company. I want to be sponsored by just this. If that makes sense.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't want to promote your alcohol, your poison. We want to promote the non-alcoholic. I will say Corona's got the best one, I think. Heineken's pretty good, but Corona is very smart by going, what's the added sell? And going, oh, it's Sunbrew.
Cool.
And well, they literally put a bunch of vitamin D in there.
Yeah.
To be like, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I love the name Sunbrew.
It's a good name.
It makes it taste good because it's called Sunbrew, you know? Yeah, no,
A
Corona
name makes it. We talked about that before we were recording.
Yeah. Heineken did really well. I heard Stella's coming out with one. I'm excited to try that.
I liked. What was the one? It was called the Prohibition Brew for a bit.
Oh, was
that Budweiser?
That's Budweiser.
Yeah.
I don't really like that one.
I like the name,
if I'm being
but
honest.
I don't like the actual drink.
I think like holy poor Bertuzzi with his lip. That's a gross.
He's been eating pizza.
No, he got he got smacked in the face by one of your guys. Yeah, Judah's a Vancouver fan. He for the longest time he was gonna
both.
be. He was gonna be. You can't be both. You can't serve two masters.
Look, okay.
You either love money or you love God. Which one is it? Do you love the Leafs or the Vancouver Canucks? Say it now. What is it? Which one? Which one do you love more?
At this point, the odds of the Leafs winning the Stanley Cup.
So you're just going with whoever's successful then.
Look.
So next year when Vancouver sucks and the Leafs are good, then you're going to be back on the Leaf end because we're not going to welcome you back.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, we will. We need fans. But it's
just I was an ironic Vancouver fan.
Yeah,
at the beginning of the and so I bought the jersey to be like, oh, it's fun to support an underdog, and then this year
now
they've been
the best team in the
absolutely
league.
Destroying. So what am I going to do? Not wear the Canucks jersey when they're the first team in the league?
No, that's fair. I get that. That's fair.
I'm not going to be upset if the Leafs win the Stanley Cup.
But if the Stanley Cup is the Leafs versus the Canucks, who are you feeling closer to?
Probably the Leafs. Yeah, it'd be cooler.
Yeah,
it would be way cooler.
Team Leaf. All right, that's fair. I'm cool.
A
with
Leafs
that.
Stanley Cup win in 2024 would be insane. I'd have to support.
I would cry.
I'd have to root for them
forever. I cried on my wedding day. I would cry when the Leafs win the Stanley Cup
for longer.
There's no way I could cry longer than I did on my wedding day. That was
I know you were crying nonstop.
That was embarrassing.
That was really funny.
I just lost control.
People are gonna hate me just chomping down pizza during this.
Oh dear Lord, that's just such an unlucky
that was
bounce.
so unfortunate.
Killer.
Bleeger.
Killer. It's 4-3 Canucks.
Yep.
Poor Jones. That's not even his fault. That was just a weird bounce. Little garbage goal. Who got it? Oh, it's what's his face
Garland.
again? Guy. Yeah, that guy. I like his beard.
It's got, I was looking, and when he got his last goal, I was like, he's a strapping
Yeah,
lad.
He's short, but he
He's
makes
still got all
up
his
for it
teeth,
with
it
the
looks
beard.
like.
Yeah. Which is a big deal, a big ask sometimes
yeah.
in the NHL. Yeah, that's just
that was awkward.
That was a good little garbage goal. I
would-
mean, hey, kudos to him for getting in there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just-
he's a small guy. He's in the guts there. Like, boop.
I would
That's
say
what happens when
this.
you get it to the net.
I would say this. Okay, I'm not an NHL player. I've never scored an NHL goal. I know that you're fired up, but when you get a goal like that you're like, even you are surprised you got it. Why are you doing the big like, yeah, like?
I think in a moment like this, when you were up 3-0 and then you blew it, and then you finally get the lead back, it's more of like a finally.
Right, that's
Jeez,
fair.
we got another goal.
Yeah, we're a little safer.
Let's get some energy back
Yeah,
in our legs.
I
Can
get
we
that.
chase Zadorov, or are his legs too long? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, the defense
He's
there
so
was pretty
short.
rough.
They just took, or sorry, he's not fast. That was a high stick.
so tall.
Yeah, what are we talking about, Pedersen? What are you high stick, bro. Wake up. Are you going to re-sign with the Canucks or not? Your neck is too small. Why is his neck so small?
It's thin. You got thin neck.
All right, McCabe. He was almost your teammate, man. Don't yell at him. He's not, though.
You should be friends.
Just in case.
Just in case.
I love the matte black helmets. I'm not even ashamed of it. I love it.
What's nice too is
It looks so cool.
Is the print of the like numbers is glossy.
Yeah.
So there's
and
a
then
nice
the visor
contrast.
is
Yeah.
obviously shiny because it's glass. Yeah. I want to see Toronto with a matte white helmet on. I don't know
That'd
what
be
that would
pretty
look
cool.
like, but
I
I want
would
to
dig
see
that.
it. Shoot it. Oh, dear Lord. It's okay.
Does your helmet have to match the primary color of your jersey? Like, could you do a blue helmet with a white jersey?
I don't think that there's a blue helmet with a white jersey?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's definitely possible because there's teams who do like shiny silver helmets that don't match the jersey, like totally match the jersey.
Okay.
The Golden Knights kind of invented the new helmet thing. No one really like
We're getting creative with it.
went crazy creative with the helmet
Yeah.
until the Golden Knights came out and did gold helmets.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, obviously, like I'm sure people have done it before in the past. Like I'm not. Someone's
Covering
going to be
your
in the
bait.
comments
Yeah,
going
yeah.
like, in 1989, actually, the Atlanta Thrashers. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't know about the 74
Yeah.
Wild team?
I'm sure people have done it. Is it happening all the time? They're wearing alternates on their helmets? Not as often. And before the Knights.
I will say though, I don't care for advertising on the helmets.
Oh yeah, no, I hate it too.
Like
I do like the milk on the Leafs one. It looks
that's
nice
fun.
on
That's
it.
fun. You're right.
Yeah. See, where is it? Oh, is it not on
no,
there
it's
anymore?
not on. It's not on this one.
Oh, they don't. They must have it on the other one.
On their
Maybe it's
home.
just on their jersey. Yeah, they got milk on the
jersey,
on the breast.
yeah.
But
But
I thought they had it on the helmet too.
Like I think the Canucks. I don't see as much branding on the actual jersey.
Yeah.
It's on. They do it mostly.
on
Like
the
there's the
helmet
TD.
there. Yeah.
The TD logo stands out pretty ugly on that
on
retro
that-
jersey.
Yeah, I agree.
How
That
you
was a
feel?
good period.
It was entertaining.
I know we're down, but great period.
It was very entertaining.
Bad luck, garbage goal, whatever. Setting us up for a good third period. I would rather the Leafs go into the third period down 4-3 than up 4-3.
Yeah, that's fair. Because you know they're gonna fall asleep at the
Because
wheel.
they'll fall asleep at the wheel, exactly. They'll blow that 4-3 lead in the first couple of mins.
Can I just say, first off, shout out Palace Pizza if it's never been shouted out before. Gosh, I love
Most
them.
certainly has.
I went in there. The lady was in there. I love her. She goes, "Hello, what can I do for you?" You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, I'm just
Hi,
picking up a large." Like, and she goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, large cheese. I put lots of cheese on it for you, extra cheese for you." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And she was like, "And how would you like to pay?" And I was like, "Oh, like debit." And I think they do have delivery because it seemed like they had a delivery guy.
Yeah,
who's just
I think
back.
they do. I just don't know. I don't know.
It seemed like he was just
it
back.
works.
So the other guy, the other older guy, the other gentleman, he was doing something on the machine. And
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, I'll use this guy. Doesn't matter."
Right.
And she like she types in the amount, and then I see her like pressing very like aggressively, and she's like, "I skipped the tip button," and I was like, "You didn't have to do that." And she's like, "No, we just appreciate your business." And I was like, "I could have tipped.
What a lovely woman.
I don't care. I'll tip."
They're lovely people.
They're
in
so
there.
great.
They've been around forever. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely people. If you're ever in Newmarket, head on over to Palace Pizza.
And
Spaghetti House.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was like, what are you talking about? That's the GO train. I
Drown!
ride that.
I hope there wasn't a murder. With this new Law and Order Toronto, who cares?
Law and Order Tirana.
They're really pushing it, though, eh?
You think it's actually
Jeez.
filmed in Tirana? Or do you think it's
Oh, yeah.
filmed in New York?
It's cheaper to film in Toronto. It's like there's a movie set in Vancouver, and they're like, you think they filmed that in California?
Hey, it could happen.
It could.
Could be.
It could.
Could be.
Could.
Hockey Night in Canada. That's tonight. We're in it right now.
Pretty nuts that Excuse Me had one of their songs featured on Hockey Night in
That is
Canada.
pretty
Just
cool.
even if for just a small tidbit.
Yeah, that is cool.
Proud of those guys.
Yeah.
Shout out Excuse Me. Shout out Pal's Pizza.
When's
Shout out Excuse Me.
When's the player draft? February 1st. Okay.
You excited?
PWHL. I'm excited about that PWHL 3-on-3 because that'll be fun to watch. All the new players.
Yeah, which team? Which team are you going to support?
One of the towns.
Piss me
They
off.
don't have names yet, guys.
So annoying. And it looks like the names they're going to have are poopy.
Yeah, listen, I'm all about. I love hockey, but have names that are hockey oriented.
Good. Ben and I were ranting. We were talking for like 15 minutes about potential Toronto team names because there were trademarks issued for a bunch of names, essentially, that people are going, oh, I guess these are the team names.
Yeah.
And the Toronto team name is the Toronto Torch.
Yeah, which I don't quite get. How'd you make the leap to Torch?
I don't know.
If someone can enlighten me on how they got there.
What did we say that we Toronto Freeze, Toronto Storm?
I liked Freeze the most,
Freeze
or
is
Ice.
good. Yeah.
Or if you want to stick with the alliteration, Toronto Tower.
Yeah, that I liked it because, yeah,
If you're going to go with the alliteration, maybe go with the CN Tower.
kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal.
Kind of like our staple
Yeah.
in Toronto.
Big
So,
old tower.
We got a tower, and it's big.
Used to be a bear.
At one point, it was. I went off with that ape thing in the chat today.
Oh, yeah.
Did that get a chuckle from
It
you
did,
at
of
all?
course it did.
Okay, I'm glad.
Of course it did.
I just decided. Sent Jude a bunch of picture of apes. POV. Judah's granddad 5.1 million years ago, just a photo of an ape. That one made me laugh
That was good.
at myself for so long. As I'm typing it, I'm like, this is good.
Because I was tattooing today, and I said, I don't know if I'll be able to make the game in time because I got this tattoo. And Ben said, what size? And I go, I don't know, palm size? Like, it's not crazy big.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, but what palm are we talking?
My palm or
An
an alpha gorilla palm? Send a photo of an alpha gorilla palm. It's a big palm.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we used to be them.
Whoa. I don't think that's how that works.
It's not. I just like to say it. We used to be them, you know. We used to
look like that.
My palm was that big.
And then we became this
Yeah.
instead for some reason.
This poor.
That's how evolution works.
Yep. Backwards. Well, my stomach's going nutty nuts down here.
What, hungry? You want a slice?
No, it's not hungry. It's poop, maybe. I don't know. I know you told me to go poop.
Did you not go?
No.
While I was gone?
I said I was going to let it ruminate a little longer, and then I forgot. No. Don't ask me to try.
Do you want to try?
I'm not an infant. I don't want to try. Could I actually have a slice, though? That would be
course.
great. I know I brazed over that, but I would love one if you're handing them out.
I told you you could probably get in here. It's just cheese though. No pep.
Oh,
obviously.
gross. Oh, no.
Careful.
Oh, no.
I'll hold it.
Thank you.
No problem. Just burn my pinky for you. You're welcome.
How do you pronounce that name?
Oh, jeez. Arbor Shekaj?
Oh, yeah.
Shekaj?
I think that's close. That's got to be.
Like, is he's got to be like
Montreal Canadiens.
Russian or something?
Probably. From that area of the world.
Yeah. How many people do you think turned off the podcast as soon as we were both eating pizza and talking with our mouths full? Better
No
question.
one made it here anyway.
I was just about to say. Better question. Who even started? Who
30
tuned in?
seconds in, everybody left.
Junior split could change Canadian hockey. Oh, they're doing splits on the ice now?
Good one.
Hair's getting a little wild there, buddy. Also, can I just say, look, I know that I'm not like the smartest person. I do follow someone on Twitter who talks exclusively about like male fashion,
Okay.
like menswear. He would have an aneurysm if he saw the suit jacket over the puffer jacket. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
It's like no one sees through that. It's the illusion of formality is gone. We see the zip up blue puffer. I mean, when he's sitting next to when he's sitting next
At least
to,
be as bold to go the Ron McLean route.
yeah,
I think it has something to do with it's Hockey Day in Canada.
yeah,
Hockey Day in Canada.
yeah. We don't have any weird suits anymore because he who shall not be named is. Oh, you think he's
We
gonna?
don't talk about him at hockey anymore.
You think he's gonna hear this?
No. We don't talk about him at Hockey Tonight in Canada anymore.
At hockey tonight in Canada. We don't talk about him at hockey tonight in Canada.
Never again.
Yeah. Otherwise, those people are going to be upset. What's he doing now?
You think I care? I don't know.
Is he alive?
He's alive.
Okay.
He could be dead.
He could. I wouldn't know. Like, I'm sure I
No,
would have.
surely we would have heard.
Yeah, the news.
The day John Cherry dies, no matter what he's done, it's gonna come out in the news. Like, it's gonna be on Apple.
Did you say John Cherry?
I said Don.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
might have enunciated it a little weird. Okay, I'm
just
drunk off Corona Sunbrew.
Dude, I'm hopped up on vitamin D. Vitamin D's nuts.
Corona Sunbrew's kind of good for the winter because running low on vitamin D.
It's true. It's good in
How
the
much is in
summer
it?
because it's just Corona. A lot, dude. 30%.
30% of your daily
That's what I'm
intake.
saying. It's like a ton.
Wow, it's a good amount of potassium. Well, only 2% of potassium. A little bit of calcium.
A little bit
Some
sugar.
protein in there. Where do we get the protein from? Dealcoholized beer,
Pops, probably.
sugar, natural flavor, vitamin D3. We need some vitamin K in here too to help with absorption.
Smart. You should join the team.
Sponsor me, guys. Us. Sorry. Us.
Yeah. I am trying to. I've sent out a couple messages for some sponsors. I won't name them on the podcast, but
Oh yeah.
I'm pushing.
Cool. We have to make that video.
Yes, we do.
For the most recent sponsor.
Yeah, we do. I've been thinking about that actually. We got to
I
get
don't
it.
know. I think like should we? It's supposed to be warm.
We could. Well, we could. I was thinking
Or
we could
just
do
wait
it
it out.
outside or do it in the gym.
That's a good
laying out,
idea.
like some tarps or even just mopping after.
That might actually be a good idea. Anyways, let's not
We won't
talk
talk about
logistics
it.
on the podcast.
We won't talk about it.
You'll be excited when you see it, if you see it.
The next installment of the iconic franchise. Gosh, they want people to watch this so
why are you
bad.
making fun of it?
They want people to watch it so bad. Oh, great. Did you hear that line there?
No, what was the
They found
line?
a skeleton in concrete, and he hit them with, well, there's some concrete evidence right there. Nice.
Oh, it's Queen's Park. I'm
That
so
was a
glad.
human being.
It's the GOAT train. I take that.
Do you ever stop and think about, like, in shows like this? Like, I want to write a show like this, right? Where, like, it's a special crimes unit or whatever. They're solving murders, right?
Yep.
And they've got the classic lead guy
Yeah.
who makes
Lead
his
male.
quips. You know, he finds the skeleton in concrete and he goes,
Yep.
that's some concrete evidence right there. And then there's just a guy who goes, that was a person once. Why are you... Is that really, is now
Dude,
really
that's
the time?
really insensitive. That would be fun.
She could have been a mother. Like, just,
How would you feel if that was your mother?
yeah.
Dyson Hot Plus Cool. Is the Dyson fan worth it? Guys, someone who has that Dyson fan, the one that looks all cool, the little
It's
O,
just the disc.
it looks cool. Okay.
No, I agree.
Is it worth it for however much? What is it, like $700,000?
Probably.
Probably. How much is it? Hey Siri. How much is the Dyson rotating fan?
It's not rotating. That's like the entire point. It's literally just not rotating.
Tower fan.
Yeah.
Apologies. $499.99.
That's not too bad.
Thanks, Siri.
When you're okay, I'll say this: it's not too bad when you're expecting $7.99. $4.99 for a fan is still.
Oh yeah, still insane.
Egregious.
But is it worth it? Is it worth $500, guys?
People-
is it really that good?
I don't know about the fan. I know that.
There's a ceiling for how good a fan can be. I feel like
Oh yeah.
pretty low ceiling.
Yeah.
It's not something that can be absolutely.
And I'll say this:
extraordinary.
it doesn't for me. Like I acknowledge that I'm not necessarily like the average consumer. For me, some of the features that the Dyson fans offer are actually cons to me.
Okay.
Like I've heard of them described as like quite quiet. But
Okay. You like the white noise of a fan. I get that. So do I.
my fan that we have a fan at home
Yeah.
that we put on like just at night for the white
Yeah,
noise.
we
It's
sleep
far
with it
too
on
quiet
all the time.
Ours is
It's too quiet.
It's too
eh?
quiet. Pisses me off.
Here's the thing. I like the sound of the fan.
Yeah.
Sometimes my fan makes a little noise on the rotation, like the plastic
Yeah.
makes the noise. That pisses me off. That keeps me awake.
Do you have it on the spin
on the
back?
oscillation?
Well, oscillation is what it's always doing. Oscillating is the spin of the blades. I'm talking about.
Oh, it's called oscillating when it's on the feature.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
the,
I'm
the
stupid.
button is OSC,
Oh, maybe I'm dumb as
and when
hell.
I hit that, it goes.
Oh.
It turns its head.
And so you have it turned.
I turn the oscillation on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You're not an oscillation guy?
No, it adds too much variance to the sound.
Oh, like it's like the
Yeah,
the
it's like
what is it, that thing?
Doppler effect. Yeah, it's just the.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I understand that.
Yeah.
So you just spray it straight at you, or where do you spray it?
in the summer, right at us.
Okay.
Winter, just faced away.
Really?
Yeah, or like
Interesting.
down by the feet.
It gets hot in my room. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're in a basement apartment and there's a window in there, but it's like an underground
Yeah,
window,
yeah.
so there's not really much going on.
Yeah.
And I hate hot and stuffy.
I hate it too.
I hate it.
I have a secondary blanket
Yeah.
that I even in winter I sometimes will tuck out of the duvet.
Yeah.
And then I'm in. I
Yeah.
get just under that.
If I wake up in the morning and like when like you'd go to take a breath in and the air is warm, I hate that.
That's awful.
We slept with the window open the other night though.
Too cold?
It got cold.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like so cold.
Yeah.
Cause like -20 overnight.
I used to sleep when I lived downtown. We would sleep I would sleep with the window open every time. Got pneumonia,
Yeah.
but I loved it. It was great.
I would take deathly cold sleeping versus
Oh yeah, too warm.
Too warm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every time.
I was gonna say, speaking of the cold, did you get your tank thawed out?
No, not yet. It's still been too cold. It's
is
been like consistently minus
have you
10.
cracked it open to see? Like, is
Oh, I haven't tried hitting at it, but like
okay.
it's frozen.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been a
And
few days
during my
since then.
investigations. It's frozen. I've been
Yeah.
using my dad's tank.
Did I tell you? Oh, have you? How's that been going? Freaking cold, probably.
Super cold. Really hard to crack open.
Yeah.
When you get out there, you got to go at it with a shovel for a long
Yeah.
time.
You don't
Today
have, like, an axe out there or
couldn't even.
something?
I think they have an axe. I think my brother today or the past 2 days, my family's been at the cottage. I think they took like a sledgehammer
Right.
and the axe there with them, so that
Oh,
I'm
for
stuck
the-
with
for
a
the lake.
shovel. Yeah, so they could crack a hole in the lake.
Right.
So it's tough. Is this the same commercial
Yes,
again?
dude. They're showing it
I love how they're
nonstop.
trying so hard to be like it's in Toronto by
Yeah.
having the background.
Citibank.
Look, it's the CN Tower.
Yeah, walk past all the
We're getting
known
distracted
places.
by this. Law and
Um,
Order Toronto, criminal intent. Sorry.
Yeah, you got to go at it with the shovel.
Yeah, it hurt, and I could only get like a part in the middle.
Right,
done.
right.
So I'm sitting in like ice, surrounded by
Yeah.
ice, and I'm like,
That
well, it's
makes
kind of
it-
scary.
Yeah.
A little claustrophobic.
Makes it cold.
I feel scared, like I'm gonna get trapped under the ice somehow.
I got Guess who's on cold showers?
Who?
The great philosopher Borat once said, "My wife."
Really? On the
Yeah.
cold showers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's good for you.
That's
Really good for a lot of things. Stress,
That's
anxiety, really good for that. That niece is loving the cold plunge, even though she hasn't been in a bit because it's been frozen solid, which I get.
yeah.
But she's trying to get on the cold plunge.
I'm looking at
15 seconds
can I
is her
tell you,
record.
I found.
Way to go, niece.
I found.
You can do hard things.
I've been looking online. I was gonna breeze past the patronization there.
No. It's not patronization. It's a.
You could do hard things.
No, it's a motivation thing. We do it all the time.
Okay. If that works for
It's
you,
in our relationship. Give me a
that's
break.
fair. If I said that to Maddie, she would.
She smiled at me when I said it.
Okay, I believe you.
Niece, can you clear this up for us? It's not condescending. Thank you.
Okay, I believe you. I believe
you.
women.
She said it.
I've been looking online like at Facebook Marketplace for like just in case anyone's selling a big old whiskey barrel or
Yeah.
something. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did.
But
On the
honestly,
cast, I
like
think.
people are selling them for the cost of just like one of these.
Yeah.
And so I was looking at like other companies and well, okay, I'll tell you the rabbit hole I went down. Maddie the other day was going, "Gosh, I wish we had like access to a sauna." And I was like, "Wouldn't that be incredible?"
Dear Lord, I would love
Can
to
I
have
tell
access
you?
to a
There's
sauna.
a company, New Recover.
Is that the one that makes that sauna that's like
The
the portable
indoor-
one? I've seen that.
So
yeah.
they have a deal right now, and I almost pulled the trigger for their portable sauna, which is
Is it just like like a steam thing? Like, do you just connect it to water?
it has like a pump,
Okay.
and you fill it, and it steams up.
Wow,
it comes
that's
with a little
crazy.
chair and whatever.
That's awesome.
The game's back on.
I've been doing baths, like getting just like a bath of hot
Nice.
water.
That's good. But they had a deal for their portable sauna.
Wow.
I think it goes for like $5.99 or something.
Right, that
if
makes
you
some
buy
sense.
that right now, they just send you the cold plunge tank. It's a free cold plunge
What?
tank. Yeah.
Wow, you should do that.
I'm kind of.
I'm gonna come over and use
Wouldn't
your
that be
sauna.
crazy?
That'd be nuts.
to sauna and then immediately go up in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. We'll get back into the game in a sec here, guys. It's back on. But
I was told to think about it, so we're gonna think
Yeah.
about it. But
it's really
we also don't know where we would put the sauna. But
yeah, that's fair.
portable.
It's incredibly good for
So
you though,
good for
cold
you.
plunge.
And the
Not,
sauna,
even
like-
from like not just from like a mood perspective, like from a fat loss perspective.
it's great for your
huge for you.
your
Heart
capillaries.
health. Yeah, vascular health.
yeah. It's just good.
Cardiovascular,
Your
if you
skin.
will.
It's not too bad for your
Pretty
skin.
good for your skin. Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Now, if you pair that with a sauna, oh boy.
Oh dear Lord.
Plus, I mean, the sauna would just be so nice, like to you come in from a cold day, hop in the sauna, and then go do like your cold plunge. That'd be just incredible.
Yeah, I came home from work today and did I hopped in like a little bath.
Yep.
Hot bath, and then sat in that for like 15-20 minutes.
Yep.
And then I went to the cold plunge tank, but it took me like 10 minutes to crack it open, so
Yeah.
the heat had all worn off.
Yeah,
Just in
'cause
the
you're out in the
air by the
cold.
time I got.
You did it after work, eh?
Yeah, I didn't have time to do it this morning. I didn't want to get up early enough.
That's fair.
It's different when I have the tank right out the door,
Right.
But it's like it's frozen shut right now, and so I know even if I went to that tank, I'd have to spend a good chunk of time cracking it open.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't have the time in the morning to devote to it. So I did it after, and it worked out well. Cleared me up. I don't like how this period's going so far. We're hemmed.
You okay?
They're gonna make it 5-3.
You're hiccuping.
Yeah, I am. I hiccuped the other day, with my mouth open while like talking.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Okay.
And Anissa was there, and I didn't know that I was gonna hiccup. I was just kind of talking, and then I went like hiccuped, and then Niece just yelled back in my face in the
Why?
shower, just to
Like,
make fun of me.
that's-
like it was just like I
yeah.
was like close to it, and I was like, and she's like, ah.
Did more than a hiccup at me. Went,
And she just.
throaty hiccups.
I didn't know it was coming.
I did it back to you.
Did it scare you? Is that why?
No, I think she just
just wanted
wanted
to
to
make
make
fun
fun of me and just yelled back in my face, and I got real sad. It was really upsetting.
This is tense.
Yeah, I know. This is all right. Let's get back into the game. No more talking about stupid, not It's related to hockey stuff.
This is a hockey podcast now. Oh, what the flip? What was that?
No, come on. That's lame. Stupid. Let me see this. Show me the replay. There better have been some serious stickage in his feet.
Yeah.
Show me this.
She
How
told
much?
me.
Okay, I don't care about the shots, man. Show me the stick in his feet. Okay, all right. That's fine. It didn't look like that much. I get it now. There was a bit of stick in the feet there. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
It's very funny.
I apologize to the rest for getting upset. Oh, they love that design play.
Oh, yeah.
Win the face-off back, cross, flipping one-timer.
I love that energy is so funny to me of just anger and then new knowledge comes and you go, well, okay.
Go, get going, baby! Oh! Let's go. That was hot. See that? Mitch Marner's hot.
He's hot.
He is hot.
He's a hot guy.
That was hot what he just did. Short-handed. Good stuff, man. Yeah, look, this is their design play. He's the most generic-looking man in the world. He's like the like default for man. Like when you spawn in as a hockey player, you
Yeah.
spawn in as Mitch Marner.
Load up the video game. He's one of the presets.
He has like some thing he says, like a skateboarding game, where he's like, "That's totally," or "That's top cheddar, bro."
Yeah.
Nice, good stuff, boys. Way to tie it up on the shorthand.
I think
shorthanded.
I think as a catchphrase, "that's totally" is much better. Like imagine loading up a video game and the character select. You can click a character. Ooh,
That's totally.
that's totally.
Totally what? Totally.
Okay,
All right,
come on.
Can we just have a penalty kill that stays structured? That would be nice.
This is gonna be a tense.
Look at this. Look at this
tense
penalty
game. I
kill.
think it's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah. Look at this penalty kill. Box up.
I don't know if my phone's on Do Not Disturb, and it might be flipping buzzing right now with all our other goofball friends.
Does that come out in the video? Like, can you hear it? Like, or no?
No,
Or is your
the
phone
audio's
smart
coming from-
enough to go?
Well,
Not, or is there some kind of smart guy explanation for it?
no, it's not.
No, I mean, like, I'm stupid thinking that the audio comes from.
No,
somewhere.
I think it does. It's just our podcast is not that.
Oh, you're right, because I'm. Oh,
Our podcast audio comes from the mic. I'm more
Judah?
worried about subtle vibrations.
Judah? I get it.
You're
All
making
right,
me
this
look
is
dumb
great.
again.
This is great. I got really excited about that goal. Now I feel good.
You did get excited. It was nice to see.
Well, shorthanded goals on the breakaway are fun.
I'm just
I
happy
wasn't-
for my friend Ben.
I wasn't expecting it. I was gearing up to watch 2 minutes of tense on fire Canuck power play because they're just that good. And then I got that right at the get-go. I released all that tense, all that stressed emotion that I had built up before it even happened.
It
was premeditating it.
It's
being
that
bad.
is one of the, like, since I've started watching hockey, that is such an incredible feeling to get a shorthanded goal and just dummy that power play.
Yeah. Just destroy the feeling of triumph
Yeah.
in the other team.
Oh yeah.
They were up 4-3 before that power play happened, and now it's tied.
Yeah.
Oh, good block. Way to sacrifice yourself, Gio. For all you Leaf fans out there who think that Gio shouldn't be on the team because he's old and slow, go check out the blocked shot stats. I bet you'll think differently.
What are the stats?
I don't know, but he's really high on the team for blocked shots. He blocks a lot of shots. He's not afraid to get in there, which we need. Some of our boys are not. They're scared to get hit by the puck and other people.
Well, you can't have Austin Matthews missing a tooth.
No, I'm not saying Matthews has to be blocking shots, but all you third line and fourth line boys should be jumping in front of every shot you get a chance to. Austin Matthews is in the RBC commercials. He can't be missing teeth.
Yeah.
RBC would never sell another mutual fund ever again.
That's who you're representing you? This hick? He's missing a tooth.
He probably doesn't even know what a mutual fund is. You know what? I've talked about this before, like ages ago. I hate Quest Trade commercials, not because they make fun of like mutual funds, but because they're just so serious.
Right.
Like it's such a big deal where it's like, whoa, you're gonna lose 6% on mutual funds. I can't believe it. I never thought about that before. Like that newest one in the college classroom. Have you seen it? Where he just draws a graph and he's like, this is how much you'd make if you invested not in a mutual fund. $100,000. And he just draws a line up. And then he goes, this is how much you'd make if not. And then just draws another line and goes, $400,000 less. And then some girl's like, wow, from like the thing. And I'm like, we. And then he does that thing where he says something and then she finishes his sentence.
Oh,
And he goes, exactly right.
I hate that.
This is like, why? I hate the commercials, guys. I hate them.
What am I looking at? What is this?
This is the wives of Henry whichever one had all the wives.
Henry VIII.
The 8th. That's the one.
Interesting.
Yes.
I also let me say
Whoa,
this.
we're honoring the 67 Leafs. Cool.
Let me say this about the PWHL. Why you're at a disadvantage because of sexism. Okay? Secondarily, you're at a disadvantage because of laziness. You're making me say an entire additional letter. NHL, quick.
I think it's because the WHL already exists.
Yeah, but doesn't.
I think a division of the OHL is the WHL. I think. Am I not wrong? Am I wrong?
I have no idea.
I think it's I think the OHL
But even
is the WHL, QMJHL, and another one.
even without the added letter, you're at a disadvantage because W.
Yeah, W has a lot of syllables.
That's a lot.
W. How many is it? See, that's their design play. They love that play.
Yeah.
They love it. Look, they tried it again. See, design play didn't work this time.
Well, yeah, because it got him in the knees.
We lost sound, didn't we?
We did.
This happens, bro, all the time with this stream.
Really?
And it's I'm not. This isn't a bootleg stream, guys. This is Sportsnet.
I've never
Plus.
had that.
Yeah, I don't know why. It always happens.
Are you plussed? You're plussed?
I'm plussed.
You're plussed. You got the full plus.
I got the full plus.
Oh my gosh.
All right, give me this.
I'm burping up a storm. Are we at another
No,
power play?
I'm not burping. Wait, what? When did this happen?
What did we miss?
I wasn't even paying attention.
No,
All
because
right, well, let's go shorthanded again then, shall we? No, Did we get behind? No, we haven't. There's 13 minutes left.
I don't want to be rude, Ben, but what the H?
What the HE double hockey sticks?
What the PWHL?
Hey,
It's not
They
something
worked
to
really
laugh
hard.
at. You're right. No team names, though. Pretty embarrassing.
no team names, so it didn't work that hard.
Yeah, and if the
The hockey players worked hard.
if
Doesn't
the
sound like
actual-
the people who made the league worked
yeah,
very
get
hard.
the marketing team.
Dear
Oh.
God. I knew that was going to happen.
There he is.
It's Hughes.
Hughesy, my
tipped it
baby
in.
boy.
Oh, JT Miller.
He's been good too. He's
It's been
doing
good. The
really
whole team's
good.
been good.
It's true.
It's been a team effort. Really. Truly a team effort.
You know who my favorite is?
They went from being a poopy crap team to suddenly really good.
Suddenly really, really good. Hoglander.
It's okay. We'll get it back, boys. It's okay. At least it's not 5-3. Imagine how much worse that would be. It's okay, boys.
That would be
Whoa, hang on. Did his skate move? Check it. Check it.
I don't think they're checking it. Is your skate not allowed to move? You're not allowed
No,
to
you
kick
can't
it in?
kick it in. You can't make a kicking motion. If it tips off your skate, though, it's fine. Which it honestly did, I think. I'm just being hopeful.
Whoa! I better see sticks and skates if that's gonna. Well, okay. I mean,
While you were gone, Bertuzzi kneed a puck in the net, and I thought it touched a Vancouver stick on the way in, and
Yeah.
I was adamant that it did. It didn't. Hey, mother! Oh, I hate that little tip pass. They always do it well. They do it so well. Why can't we just do it that well, guys?
Why can't
you be more like your brother, the Canucks?
Why can't we play good too? You guys are playing. You guys
your we is the good team.
Yeah,
Shut the heck.
they're playing pretty good.
Shut the heck. Shoot it!
Everyone's playing pretty good this game, except for that first period. The Leafs weren't doing too hot, but they've really come back. The Canucks have been playing less good since the first period. They lost a bit of steam there, but now they're doing all right together, both teams. And you know what? Isn't that what we're all looking for in an NHL game?
Ooh, that was a good little
Both
pass.
teams playing their heart out.
Well,
isn't that
shoot
what we
it!
want? Don't we all agree that we just want them to have fun out there?
They're just with their hockey buddies, just having fun with their pals. Get the puck.
Just showmanship. We like showmanship here and athleticism. I don't care who wins.
Yeah.
I do care who wins.
I care who wins quietly. This is gearing up to be a good last 11 minutes, guys.
I'll say this. As both a Leafs and a Canucks fan, if the Leafs win, it will make for far more entertaining content on the Barely Cool podcast.
That's true. Rather than the Canucks just sitting in front for the last 11 minutes.
Yeah.
And this happening over and over again.
Well, and also, it's just like you expect the Canucks to win because they're on top right now.
Right, that's fair.
But if the Leafs win, first
boys.
off, if you have more energy than I do about a win. Like if the Canucks win, I'll go sick. If the Leafs win, you're gonna go whoa!
Don't make fun of me. Don't patronize me. Block it. Someone better block that.
Get some passes in there.
Oh, there's a
Where's
penalty.
it going?
There's a delayed penalty again. You guys somehow got another power
I didn't
play.
even see it.
That is too many.
Oh, through the legs there. Funny. Trying to keep you confused there.
That is too many penalty calls, guys. Too many.
Delayed penalties are so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's literally just like just
Not quite.
We're gonna keep messing with you, and then as soon as you touch it,
The poor ref. Every time I do a delayed penalties, the poor ref just
Yeah,
has to stand there with his arm up the whole time. That must be get tired. Yeah, why do they keep calling penalties against the Leafs here, guys? Come on, this is sort of lame.
well, they're playing aggressively. You guys having fun watching the game with your pals?
Oh, okay. That's a pretty clear penalty. Gio, what are you doing, man?
They're just standing there. It's like when you watch a toddler push another toddler out of nowhere. They're just standing together and then just boom, and then pointing.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What's he all pissed about? Like, there must be something I'm not.
Yeah, we missed something.
Something
that
I'm
he's all
not
angry
paying. Maybe
about.
like he did the same thing to him before. I
Right.
don't know. What did I miss? All right. Well, let's score on the short again. How about that, guys?
To tie it up again.
That would be funny.
PP tonight. I hope PP all the time.
Me too. I wish that the Leafs PP was better. PP means power play, guys. We're not being crude.
No. What? People think we're crude? I hope not.
All right, guys. Remember, you can just ice the puck. It's okay. They're good.
Are you their
out.
passive aggressive coach?
Yeah. Okay, get back in the box, please. Thank you.
Remember, you can just ice it, okay?
Good job, Brody.
That's what I was talking about. I said that. Good listening.
Good listening, Brody. Yeah, get there, Nylander. Give him a hard time. Give Hughes a hard time. He's pretty good, but that was a good play by Jones. That could have been really bad. Block it! Yeah, well, that's what happens when we don't jump in front of blocks. Rat.
Are you calling someone a rat?
Yeah, JT.
Oh. Wait, hey. He's nice.
Not John Tavares. JT Miller, rat.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's
Two
nice.
goals from the exact same spot. Way
He's
to go,
a nice
man.
boy. Just discounting him.
He did nothing.
Oh, cool, dude.
All you have to do is stand there. Oh, wait, never mind. He's the one at the top. I thought he was the one chilling at the bottom there. Oh,
it's
so he
Pedersen.
assisted it to Pedersen. Okay, that's fair.
Pedersen got the goal.
Never mind. I take it back. He took the shot.
His neck is skinny,
yeah,
huh?
it's a small neck. It looks weird.
Hey, guess what?
Is that Pedersen?
Yeah.
Wow. You're gonna be real sad if he doesn't re-sign.
No, I won't.
Okay.
He's fine.
Then you'll have 2 jerseys from both teams of players who will never wear that jersey again.
He was the only, like, because at the time that I bought it, the Canucks sucked, and he was the only like notable player
Yeah,
of
that's
like
true.
doing anything
Before
decent.
the Hughes era.
Yeah.
Now we've entered the Hughes era.
Oh, and he's doing pretty good.
All right, guys, let's get some goals again.
Hughes is news, baby.
Huey Lewis in the news.
What was that?
Boop. It went off somebody. Come on, give me a high stick. That's what I'm talking about. Power play time. Give me 4 minutes. Make yourself bleed. Punch yourself in the face. Draw blood. Just find a way. Pinch it. Draw it so it's 4 minutes.
Pull out the little razor blade you've got.
That's one of
hidden.
the most hectic rules in hockey. That if you draw blood, it's automatically 4 minutes. Generally. One of the funniest rules in the world to me. That it's just like, make it draw blood.
Just try really
Like the amount
hard
of
to
times
bleed.
that how like adamant guys are being like, look. Like look how deep, like look all the way in my nose. There's blood back there.
It's red. It's red in there.
It's red. What are you doing, Howie? Oh, funny Howie man.
Oh, he's counting out all his gold coins.
Who are those people in the back who just walked in? Were they supposed to walk in for this take?
Probably not.
Oh, they're not
yeah,
there for
'cause
that
they were
shot.
gone.
There's no way they were supposed to be in that shot. Who let that happen?
Someone's getting fired.
Who let that happen?
Someone's
there's
getting
Mark Stone.
fired.
Zibanejad?
Pardon me?
Zibanejad. That was the guy there.
Would you just call me?
That's a player. There's Sidney Crosby.
Is that a hex?
That's Sidney Crosby.
Have you hexed me?
Zibanejad.
No! Dude, that Sunbrew was delish.
It was good, eh? I have another one if you want it.
No, please. No, please, I'd love one.
Okay.
No, please, could you?
No. Please. I wanted to get rid of it for so long.
I would love one. Buddy, you're helping me out.
3 of them in my fridge for so long, and you get the last one. This is good.
You don't crack them while you're driving to work?
Here's something I've thought about that, but I'm just not. I don't hate cops enough that I feel the need to like mess with them by being like, it's actually non-alcoholic.
I think you would. I think there's a chance you could still get a ticket for drinking a non-alcoholic beer under the idea of like willful, like mischievous behavior. You know what I mean? Like there's some of those like tickets that are just like you're being naughty intentionally.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of thing.
Like just stop.
Yeah,
Like,
you know
knew-
what you're
you knew what
doing.
you were doing.
You're trying to waste police time, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Like, oh, I saw you drinking a beer. Well, you're right, officer. I was drinking a beer.
The new delicious Corona Sunbrew.
Yeah, and it's like, that's dumb. Don't be weird.
Yeah. Don't be weird. The cop pulls you over. You're like, actually, officer,
Just a ticket that says for being
quit
weird.
being weird. You know what I would have said if Tavares scored there? Oh, great goal. Just standing there. Oh, cool.
You don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to call him a rat or anything.
I didn't call him a rat.
You were thinking it.
No, I already forgot that you called JT Miller a rat. I already forgot it.
He's not a rat.
No.
There's other rats in the
There
league
are,
that
buddy.
are much more deserving of the rat
There
title.
are some rats.
Come on. See, that's how you block a shot. Did they hit it out? Did it deflect? Show me. Show me the deflection.
What do you think about that helmet?
I love the helmet. Show me the deflection.
I don't think they're going to show it to you.
Bollocks. What?
Is this the last one then that you were trying to get rid of?
Funny. Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at that. I
So it
cleared
works
you.
out really well. Because
I
now they're
cleared
not
ya.
in my fridge anymore, which is good. They've been in there too long. I just don't. I'm not the kind of guy who cracks a beer open when he gets home from work. You know?
Well, especially not on non-alcoholic one.
Yeah, but it's like even if I had beer, like I've never been that guy.
Oh, fair.
Who cracks a beer? Like there's guys who come home
Yeah.
from work, they crack 2 beers
Oh,
watching the Leaf game.
well, yeah.
That's a regular night.
Yeah.
That's not who I am.
If not more.
Yeah. So I haven't had really an opportunity to drink them because I wait for like nights when people come over.
Like right now.
Like right now, like here.
Just a couple of buddies.
Oh, here we go. You better get back. No, take the Tavares. What are you doing? Take the.
It's okay. He missed.
Riley's coming back.
Pedersen's not that good at shooting. He's pretty good, but he's not. I wasn't that worried for you.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know. I feel bad
Pedersen
about it.
does his best.
I know he does. I'm just saying, like,
You don't have to be weird
when
about
Marner was ripping down the ice, I was like, oh, here we go.
it. Yeah.
When Pedersen was ripping down the ice, I'm like, 50-50. Flip a coin.
Aw, poor Pedersen.
I'm just.
That's so sad.
I wasn't that concerned.
Can we just score,
Whoa,
please?
whoa. Come on, boys. Can we? Come on.
This is fun.
I thought we were all friends here.
It's Mikheyev. Mikheyev used to play with a bunch of these guys. Now he's punching them in the face. Hit the post. He was close.
Punch him in the back of the head. He was pretty close.
Life comes at you pretty quick. I just need a goal here, please. Oh, that almost went in. Oh, that would have been so nice. I would have gotten happy. We need 2 now because we went and got 500 penalties over and over again.
I think you're being a little hyperbolic.
There was no hyperbole involved in that.
We got factually 500 power plays there.
0 hyperbole. I don't even know what satire is.
It's not even.
It's in there. It's grouped in.
I don't know if it is.
I think it's
They're,
a satirical.
I think you can use hyperbole in satire.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
they're.
a satirical tool. It's in the tool chest of satire.
Yeah, but I think it's in the sense that
Like parody.
all satire has some hyperbole, but not all
Yeah.
hyperbole has satire.
Yeah, it's in the tool chest.
Oh, it's in the tool chest.
That's what I
What
meant.
are the other tools in satire?
Parody.
Being funny.
Being funny.
Some sort of
irony.
Yeah, I was just about to say some sort of biting irony. Some critical
perhaps
points.
some oxymoron.
You're losing me.
Am I losing you with the oxymoron?
Yeah.
You know, find
they're hugging.
out you're pregnant on a rainy day. Depends how you feel about being pregnant.
Yeah.
Get married on a rainy day. Holy, can we just stop and go score some goals?
Oh, he's bringing him into his. He's
Yeah,
bringing him
he
into
just
the
wants
clubhouse.
he wants to bring him over to the bench and have
Yeah.
a good time.
Have
Let
a
him
seat,
fight,
man.
Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight. If it's just 2 of them, let him fight. Lame. All right, go sit in the box, man, and get a haircut while you're at it. That was a boomer thing to say, eh?
A little bit, but it's because I agree with you, but not because his hair's long, because he's thinning and he
Yeah.
could probably just let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's come
Ooh,
on.
They kind of double teamed him.
They kind of. That was a
little.
little rude.
Oh, he did the that face wash. That's what
Yeah,
they call it.
that's what they call
face
it?
wash. Yeah.
What the heck?
What is going on here? I knew AI
What
was
the heck?
bad news.
Is that a
man.
real guy?
I knew AI was bad news.
Is that a real guy?
That's a real guy.
He exists. That guy exists.
What?
Well,
the
you shouldn't be
heck?
riding those in the factory. That's not safe.
Whoa, that was like an Apple level commercial. I've seen this commercial way too many times now.
Wait, what is it? A
It's
Zillow or?
Expedia?
Oh.
You go see pet friendly. She can bring her dog. Oh. It was cute the first couple times I saw it.
Right.
It's been 150 times now.
You see that trend of like it's not even a trend. I think it's just borderline racism, where like people comment on like online about like black people in commercials, and the sentiment is just like there's a commercial that has a black person. They're like, oh, woke.
All right, that's kind of funny if it's done.
No, but
ironically.
yeah, well, if it's ironic, it's
Oh,
very
so
funny.
it's not ironic.
No,
oh,
I'm
okay.
serious.
All right, well, if it's ironic, it's really funny.
Well, yeah,
Just
Shane.
you see it the first time you see a black person and think woke. They're
Shane,
woke.
Shane Gillis has a bit like that where he's like, he's saying, he's not quite Republican yet, but do they need to be in all the commercials? It's just a funny bit.
Yeah,
but
that is pretty
no,
funny.
there are genuinely people who are like, oh, a black family? Of course there is.
That's so weird.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
Like,
it's funny if it's ironic, guys, but if it's not,
the sentiment is literally
make it
just
satirical.
remember when we didn't have to see these people all the time?
Wait, what? Did we get a penalty too? Oh, it's just 4-on-4.
Yeah, it's-
Offsetting? Yeah, still 5-on-5. Yeah, offsetting.
Off of what setting?
Shut the heck up.
I don't know where that was going.
That's
Thank you
enough.
for ending that.
That's enough.
That bit didn't have legs.
That bit didn't have legs, is what he said.
What, they heard me.
Disgustingly. Through a full mouth. You
Spoken through an
disgust me
unchewed piece of
sometimes.
pizza.
Oh, none of this board play. We need goals right now. Come on, Matthews, make it work.
Right
Make it
now.
work it. Do it. Work it.
We need goals right now. Right now.
Come on, man. Come on.
Were you doing like a harder, better, faster, stronger thing?
No, I was doing like a cheerleader. Like,
Oh,
work
like
it.
right. Like an 80s
come on,
like
Demko, let one in. Maybe 2 while you're at it. 3 even.
an 80s aerobics VHS
Yeah,
or something.
work it. Do it.
Sweat it.
Yeah.
Move it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why there's 2 of us, guys. Just me by myself would never have gotten there.
Badminton is a game that is pretty
Badminton?
hard to
Mitten?
play
Mitten?
with only one person.
Mitten? Badminton?
That's
Badminton?
not how it's spelled.
Badminton?
Badminton.
What do you say? Badminton?
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Badminton?
What are you talking about?
That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't call it tennis. It's tennis.
Okay, all right. That's too far. You've over enunciated now.
Oh, Ben, I'm employing some hyperbole. It's in
Oh, get it! In the net.
the tool chest of satire.
In the tool chest. It is in the tool chest. I learned that.
Where'd you
Okay,
learn
let's
it?
just keep going back and forth the whole game, guys.
Uh-oh.
Glad we did that.
Uh-oh.
All right, come on. Oh, dear God. Zadorov never would have let that happen. It's offside.
What are your thoughts on the Kraken?
The Kraken?
Yeah.
Release the Kraken. Well, I think it's really destructive.
That's
It
what I was
destroys-
thinking.
Destroys too many
That's
ships.
what I was thinking. Have some
don't-
self-control.
I don't think that every offense on the sea needs to be handled with the Kraken.
I think that Blackbeard and other pirates, they start to rely on the Kraken.
Yeah. I think that that we should have like a tiered system
Yeah.
of punishment, not
If
just
you're
right to the
only-
Kraken.
If your only punishment against an enemy ship is that you can release the Kraken, do you really have any power and strength?
No, you don't. That's just autocratic.
Because if you gain
Don't.
the cursed
do you know
power
how
of
many
the sea, I
times-
saw that.
Why is Holmberg on the first line? He has had so many chances tonight. Breakaway passes that he's fumbled twice.
I thought that bit
A
was...
wide open one-timer to bring you within 1 and he blows it. If this guy steps foot on the first line ever again, I'll personally kill him myself.
I thought we were doing
Go back on the 4th line.
I thought we were doing a good bit there, and then you
No,
just
but-
threatened
sorry,
to murder.
Keep going with the bit. Yeah, Kraken. Hey, that sucks. I hate the Kraken. You're talking about the hockey team, right?
Well, when I brought it up, I was, but I think our bit was much funnier.
I think the hockey team is fun.
I like
Seattle.
I really like
I
their
like
logo.
Seattle.
I like.
I'd go to Seattle.
I want to go
Sleepless.
in.
Kraken.
Where was it? You ever watch Sleepless in Seattle?
No.
You know who's in it?
No.
Me
Terry
either.
Bradshaw.
Is she?
I don't know. I feel like I heard that somewhere one time. I've
Isn't
never
Carrie
seen it.
Bradshaw? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Carrie Bradshaw. Sorry.
character.
I said Terry Bradshaw.
No, well, yeah, but even still, Carrie Bradshaw, I believe, is
Is
the fictional character in Sex and the City.
Carrie Bradshaw. Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, he's got tummy ache.
Oh, poor Demi. Poor Thatcher.
Yeah,
Thatch, you okay, buddy?
Carrie Bradshaw.
Why does he look so concerned?
I don't know. His tummy hurts.
Well, we pulled our net at 3 minutes left. Actually, that makes sense. We're down by 2. I get
Carrie
it. Good
Bradshaw
call.
is the character that Sarah Jessica Parker plays in Sex and the City.
Yeah,
I
you're
think.
right.
And that character is in Sleepless in Seattle.
Is it? Is it?
I have no idea. Probably not. I thought Tom Hanks was in Sleepless in Seattle.
I don't even know what that movie's about or what it even is.
I don't know. Insomnia.
It just rains a lot in Seattle, I've heard.
Yeah. What you think would put you to sleep, but apparently not.
Yeah. Oh, please keep the puck in the zone. Good job, guys. All right, come on. Let's go. I don't have a lot of faith,
Are you nervous?
but no, I don't really have a lot of faith that they will make this work, but
There's a chance.
A man can hope.
You were getting pretty discouraged after the first period, and I told you they were going to tie it up.
I said that I like seeing them play from behind. They're definitely a lot better when they play
I
from
know.
behind.
I'm just saying. They scored 3, and you said, and I quote, "Let's not record an episode during hockey. We're going to turn this into a football episode." You had a
still
moment
could.
of weakness.
Listen, man, when you're hurt as much as I am, you become untrusting.
Trauma response. I get that. Hey, it's not your fault.
You just came on the scene a couple of years ago. I've
not
been
your
bleeding
fault.
for decades.
Bleeding.
Blue blood for decades. Since I was a wee lad,
Spilling out
In me
and
mom's
freezing
tub.
onto the ice.
I said, "Go Leafs, go!"
When do you think you first
With
said
Morse
"Go Leafs,
code
go"?
in my mom's stomach with
In
my
Morse
kicks.
code. Oh.
Dot dash dot dash.
Whoa.
He's saying, "Go Leafs, go!"
He's a fan.
little Leafs fan
Why
in
is
there.
his tummy
How do we have
hurt
double
so
the shots
bad?
and we're losing by 2 goals? Sorry, I should have warned you before you took a sip.
It's okay. I recovered. I didn't. I spilled a little.
Do you own a shirt that doesn't have a stain on it?
No, I don't actually. I'm a wee bit of a slob, and I get ink all over.
I love making fun of what people wear.
How does it make you feel that the Leafs and the Canucks play in functionally the same stadium?
Yeah, well, we don't have the saddle dome. Yours is way cooler looking. It looks like a saddle.
Yeah,
We can't say that about our.
We just have
Scotiabank.
the rectangular
It's
arena.
just Scotiabank Arena or whatever center. Saddleback, the Scotiabank
Saddle Dome.
Saddle Dome, way cooler.
It's pretty cool. It's a good name. Like, what I like about that is they clearly kept some name. Like when the Sky Dome became the Rogers Center, you'd think they would like try and like rein people in by being just like,
Yeah.
it's the Rogers Sky Dome.
Yeah, yeah.
But they were like, no.
It's the center.
Yeah. It's the center.
Those dogs over at Rogers. How care you?
Put them down.
I use them for my phone provider.
Me too.
Me too.
How do you feel about that?
I like it actually. I got a huge deal on Black Friday.
Yeah, but that wasn't them.
No,
They did
that
not
was
for
Costco.
That was Costco.
Costco. Thanks, Costco. Really glad that you were able to do
That's
that
how
for me.
that's how it sounds when you do the self checkout. Thank you for shopping at Costco.
Badminton. All right,
Tennis.
guys, let's get
Tennis.
it off the boards.
That's
off the boards to the front of the net.
That's how a British guy says it. You want to go play some tennis? Some tennis later.
Tetris.
No.
Oh, that's okay. Just cross-checked his face into the boards. Okay, so we are calling it. There we go. Good job. Didn't see the guy in the corner's arm go up, though, who was watching it with his 2 eyes from 6 feet away. Let's watch it, shall we? Let's watch Hughes be a scumbag. Ready? Yeah. Scumbag. Pushed our captain right in his face into the boards. Yeah, the one super close. Oh, Hughes can't believe it.
What?
Do you know who
happened?
I am? I'm Luke. I mean Jack. I mean Quinn Hughes.
Which one's the youngest? Jack.
Luke,
right?
I think. No, I think Jack's been in the league the longest.
Frick!
Actually, it could be Quinn. I don't even know, man.
I don't
I get
know.
them mixed up all the time. When you were gone, I called him Luke Hughes for a while,
That's embarrassing.
and then realized I was wrong.
No, it's Quinny.
I just forget all the time how many of them there are.
I was gonna crack into
All right,
it.
so this
again.
is a
You can-
6 on
yeah.
4. Wow. Okay, guys, remember, we have to score 2 goals in 120. We can't do all these little weird passes anymore. We don't have the time. Wow,
They
good
don't
save,
have the
Demko.
time.
That was pretty good.
You okay there, buddy?
I want to say that I've lost faith, but the Leafs have come back from 2 goal leads in this amount of time before. Actually, several times this year.
How do you think that? How do you think that overtime would go, though?
Not good. But at least we get a point.
True.
True.
Hey, you put your tape over the A on your helmet, and now it just looks silly.
Does it look silly?
Can you see to that, Mr. Demko?
Mr. Thatch.
You know what, though? The A is the least important letter there. Canucks. You don't really need the A. You could do an apostrophe. Get the same whole thing.
Get the same whole thing.
Get the
You're
same
right.
whole thing. Just get a
Canucks.
Canucks. Gosh, they don't let you even breathe for a second in the Saddle Dome, huh?
Nope.
Any small section of time, they're playing like a 2-second clip of John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
That's because that's how they're
they gotta
programmed.
They got to keep you in.
Well, that's how they're programmed for when they sucked, because you would go just to get the playlist.
Yeah.
I'm not here to watch them lose. I'm here to hear 10 seconds of songs from the 80s.
Yeah, it's actually one of my least favorite things about going to see hockey live is that they just assume that everybody is like
Getting bored.
addicted to dopamine, so they just have to keep pounding stuff constantly. And I'm like, can I just watch hockey, please?
Yeah.
Do it in baseball now too. Baseball
Yes,
used to be the
baseball's-
thing where you could just go and watch a quiet game of
Yeah.
baseball, and now it's like every 5 seconds we've got something going on, and it's like,
That's true.
can we just not?
Yeah, it's almost like when you're at a stadium and you've got like those 2 guys talking the whole time near you.
Yeah, and I'm like, why'd you even come here?
Can you imagine trying to watch like a Leafs Canucks game while 2 idiots are just talking the whole time?
Oh yeah, that would suck. I would never do something like that.
Let's just watch the game. They're playing another song. Like, what are we doing? It's nonstop.
We got to keep all the kiddies involved. Their brains are fried by the tack talk.
You hear about
Shoot
this
it!
tack talk?
Oh, that would have been the grossest little thing in the world if he managed to tuck that away. Shoot it! Shoot it! Let them go! Put the
Whoa.
puck in the
Oh my
net!
gosh.
Put it in the net! Oh, it's game over. We
Higher
lost.
pitch. Go higher pitch. You got it.
Put it in the net! We lost.
You can go a little higher.
I can't.
think.
Oh, here we
Whoa,
go. They
full
lost
brawl.
it. What is that punch, Meyer? Myers drops the guy, goes,
Well, his heart's not in it. He knows he's won.
huh? All right, can we just not watch it anymore? Can we just quit it?
No, come on.
Tavares, put your helmet back on.
It's not safe.
You might fall.
It's not safe.
My favorite thing is like refs trying to get them to go away to the penalty box, and they're like trying to skate around them. And the refs
Yeah.
like, nope, I'm a good skater too. Like stops them. That would have been so gross if he tucked that away. He didn't though.
Unfortunate.
Boop, shoop, boop, bop. Doop, boop.
Why did everyone get so heated? What happened?
I don't know. People got knocked over. Life comes at you quick in that. Oh, what the heck?
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do
Are
that.
you crazy? That's why.
Yeah, you're not
Because
supposed
he's a
to do that.
scumbag. He sent his face into a meet and greet with the post.
You're not supposed
What
to
the
do that.
heck? You're not supposed to do that ever.
I don't know if I even really know Myers.
He's a pretty good defender. He's a big boy.
I haven't recognized the name.
That. What are you pissed about?
Yeah, that you should be mad at your own guy. That was pretty stupid. You're gonna send you're gonna cross check him face first into the net when
Yeah.
you are up by 2 with 20 seconds left. Are you stupid?
And the puck just got
yeah, just
dumped
leave
out
it,
the
man.
zone.
Just leave it.
Yeah, that was really interesting. That honestly could bring a suspension. Give it some time.
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
stupid. Was it 6-on-3 now? What are we doing here? What's like?
Who even knows? Doesn't matter. Yeah, someone's going off.
Joshua.
Guys, it doesn't matter anymore. It's fine.
Yeah, what are we doing? There's 26 seconds left. Are any Leafs fans sitting here going, yeah,
We got a chance?
yeah?
No.
What do you?
Listen,
they're sharing
guys.
secrets. They're whispering to each other.
I
That's
would
cute.
rather there be some kind of retribution, fine him or something for that. I can see him getting fined by the player safety committee or whatever. Shoot it again, quick. We need 2. Oh, of course we hit a post. Just shoot
Yeah, I
the
don't
ball.
know
We
about
need
that.
2. Shoot it. Wow, Demko is crushing.
He's good. It is 6-on-3, I think.
Yeah, it is.
What is happening?
I know. It's a lot of people. If only we had more time, how crazy that would have been. If we had like a minute and a half left and we got a little 6-on-3. That would be game changing.
Oh, absolutely.
If you give Matthews like 4 or 5 of these, eventually he'll score.
I'm just surprised that they haven't scored yet.
Yeah. Demko's been standing on his little head. He's made some big saves.
Yeah, and his tummy hurts.
And
So he's pretty brave.
he is being brave. He's being a brave little boy. They're going to put 0.2 more seconds on because
Yeah,
it
of
really
course.
matters. It's going to go back to maybe 10.1 seconds or something like that.
11. Canucks.
Ooh, 10.5. That was close.
You were
We
pretty
were
close.
we were kind of right in the middle. You said 11.
Yeah.
11.
11.
It's gonna go back to 11.
You
I
were
love when
closer.
kids say 11 or 7. Flippin'
Do
love
you?
it. I laugh every time I hear it.
It's
When I'm
funny.
counting with a kid and I go 1, 2, 3, and they're like 4.
What about a fwee?
5. That's pretty funny. 6.
good.
7. Nothing.
Yeah.
7 is the best.
7's
though.
good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10. They always yell 10 because they
Yeah.
think 10's the last you can do.
I made it to the end.
Guess
And
what,
then
idiot?
Wait till you learn about 11, bro.
Yeah.
Wait till you learn about 11. All right, you gave it your best shot, guys. 48 shots, and you still lost. Pretty disgusting if you ask me, but way to go, Leafs. Gave it your best.
Thanks for watching the Barely
Whoa.
Cool podcast.
I did not feel like an hour and 11 minutes. Thanks
That's
for
what
watching the
happens
Barely
when
Cool
you're having
podcast. Corona Light Sunbrew.
No light.
I forgot. Corona Sunbrew. Please sponsor us.
This bottle you gave me is real sticky.
Okay. I'm sorry. See you later.
Bye.
I've been barely cool for a while, cool with a wink or a smile, but I'm cooler than you, are with or without lies. I've barely started, and this is really hard for me. Well, I'll stop myself if nobody else does.
Bye. Oh, look at that, dude, dancing.
I want to see his chair, how many beers he's got.
Yeah, just knocked over.
To be going like this after
Yeah.
the end of the game. Everyone's leaving, trying to beat the rush. He's just...
Well, he's got no wife to get home to.
Oh, that's sad. Why'd you have to go there and make it sad? He was just a drunk dancing man, and now he's a drunk dancing man who's going through a messy divorce.
No, she died for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a
That's
widow.
enough.